Hello everyone. I hope the past week treated you kindly. We had some very changeable weather and I'm looking forward to some warmer days with sunshine now. When I started my channel in autumn of 2022, I did so during an extremely difficult and stressful time which was leading up to my mental health issue. In hindsight, I think that it was an outlet for me to try and balance the negative things I was experiencing at the time. I have always liked to take photos and trying to express the world as I see it in this way. It then made sense to do this in videos as they aren't static and the beauty of what I see is more lively. I did enjoy the creative process from the start. And of course it was a learning curve of how to film a scene, what technical equipment to use. Narrating a video was something very new to me, as was the cutting process and finding the right music. Unfortunately, I was only able to create a few videos as my situation got so dire that I stopped in my tracks and came to a full halt. For many months I struggled through the days trying to understand what had happened and grasping at every straw to change my situation. It was only when my recovery and healing process made progress that I was able to pick it up again, and I did so with all my heart, as I knew that being creative was a healing tool. It also meant exposing myself to situations that were difficult at the time, but I learned quickly that I was able to do them. So I started again and felt so much joy being in my favorite environment, nature, and capturing all the little things I see all the time. I enjoyed sitting at home and seeing my videos on the bigger screen and bringing them to life in my content. Achieving a creative project was at the forefront of my thoughts. The activity felt so good and I started to look forward to every new video I would create. It was as if the creativity created itself in my head and came to me, flooded my heart and soul, and I fully embraced the newfound purpose in that way. And then something magical happened. My audience grew. This wonderful community started to build, and I went from 17 subscribers in September of 2023 to over 3,000 by March of this year, and has grown a lot more since. You commented on my content and the messages deeply touched me, and I feel humbled to be regarded in this lovely way. I had never expected this to happen and was positively overwhelmed by the kindness I received from my viewers. I had never thought about the impact I might have on someone's life, and that there are so many kind people out there who would reach out and happily watch what I am creating. What a wonderful thing to experience. I had never planned to become a content creator, and now I am at the point of being one and able to monetize what I love doing. As I was unable to work for over a year by now, the impact of the financial situation was always on my mind, and I am sure many of you who are long-term ill will know what I am talking about. In my phased return to work, I am now able to build my channel, doing what I love and being part of a community that is so wonderful. I am humbled by all of this and cannot thank each and every one of you enough to be this lovely community. And once more, I learn that good and wonderful things can come from a place of struggle. I am not sure I would ever have started my channel hadn't I been where I was. So this accident of creating content to heal from a dire situation is one of the best things that have happened to me. As mentioned in my previous video, I used more elderflower this week to create a strawberry elderflower jelly. I plan to use the jelly for one of my summery cheesecakes and can't wait to taste it. Since I live plant-based, I used pectin as the binding agent. It works in the same way and the jelly said no problem at all. I also planted some tomato plants this week, as well as a strawberry one. I tried to grow tomatoes for the first time last year and it worked really well, so I hope we can enjoy our own tomatoes soon. I hope you have a lovely week, and once more, thank you for all your support. I'm sending you all my love. Tapath.